mic isn't on yet. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah, my mic's not on.
Welcome to the Drunk Cast.
The
Welcome.
Triple F Drunk Cast.
Did we clap?
I clapped so loud. How did you guys? You guys are fucking trash, dude.
Ooh.
You're fucking trash.
Welcome to the
back
Patreon.
To the Triple F podcast.
The podcast.
I hate it already.
Welcome to the Drunk Cast.
Josh got drunk and really wanted to record a podcast, so we're recording.
You're welcome, dude.
We're recording a podcast. It's currently 1 a.m.
Here's what I do love.
I'm not tired.
I love you guys.
I love the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy is the good girls. It is funny to have. There's a level of drunk. I know this is a thing that people have already talked about, but I love when you're hanging out with like a new white guy, and then out of nowhere, it's like 3 days into meeting him, he goes, "I fucking love you guys."
Bro, don't talk about our fucking realtor like that.
Our realtor
dog.
in Austin. Oh boy,
It was really funny. He's such a nice guy, but
Realtor.
He got drunk.
Apparently know her.
This is not good. It's not a good sign when Jeff is doing your bits like that, dude. That's not a good sign. Yeah, dude, our realtor got drunk and was like, "I love you guys," and we all like ignored it like 3 times in a row, dude. It was so awkward, bro.
Yes, he was trying to be.
You don't have a mic in your hand.
I had a drink though.
You shouldn't pay for this. The fact that you pay for this is crazy.
No, it's not. It's a good thing that you paid for this. The production value is great, as you can see by this well-lit shot. We're all in frame the exact same amount. I don't look like a fucking oaf because I'm in the foreground.
I was scolded for trying to wear underwear on this podcast.
Yeah, dude.
We made Jeff put pants on for this.
Have some respect for the goddamn podcast.
Well,
I almost called it the Pancast.
the pants cast. To be fair, I was fine with you in boxers because I thought that was going to be your move, and then you were sitting on the couch and your balls were hanging out.
yeah, his literal balls hanging out, dude.
Genuinely had no idea. And I was like, we can't put up a whole podcast where somebody at the end goes, Jeff's balls were out the whole time.
Also, that
was a little present for you, dude.
This whole
That's 'cause
episode
I
was a
loved
little
you.
present because we missed last week, and so I feel bad that we missed.
We already recorded 2 to make
I know,
up
but
for it.
I only posted one because I don't know where the other one is. I don't think you did. Was it on one of the SD cards? Because I know one of them was on an SD card. I put
We
that
only
right
did
on
audio
Patreon.
for one.
Right.
We
But
played
there was
mini
another
golf
one
and I won.
They were both on the SD
Oh,
card.
so I have that. It's at
one
the house
is in a
then.
folder somewhere,
Got
and
it.
then one is
Welcome, the most enthusiastic.
We played mini golf. I dusted these fucking losers.
He also kept her score, so I don't think that.
Matt
Yeah.
also plays golf like 3 times a week like a fucking old idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
That was crazy.
Yeah, dude. Sorry that my hobby isn't playing video games like a totally
Like,
cool guy.
Way fucking cooler, dude. Play Halo like a
Fucking
man.
losers, dude.
Whoa! What
Fuck
did I
off.
get? What did I get?
Yeah, you're catching a stray right now.
I caught a stray, dude. I don't even play
You
video
guys are being
games
mean
anymore.
as fuck.
I
to
dude,
me
I
earlier.
haven't been playing video games at all. You know what I have been doing?
Fucking your girlfriend?
Dude, well, fuck yeah, but what the fuck, dude?
I just wanted to bring it up.
Once in a while, dude. Once in a while, when she lets me. But I like, you know what I've been doing for
What
fun?
if she did? Never mind.
What?
I was gonna
What if
say-
she doesn't
what
let
if
me?
she
Well, then I don't.
Put that on the record.
Hey, no means no on the Triple F podcast.
What
No's
happened to your
always
hand,
meant
by the way,
no.
Jeff? I noticed that, dude. It looks like a cigarette got put out in it.
What
Ringworm.
happened was I was cooking a steak and I flipped it too liberally and the oil hit my hand.
You flipped the steak too liberally. You're like,
Was it a tofu steak?
I
like
wish
a
everybody
fucking
had
liberal?
equal rights.
God
I wish
damn it.
everybody had equal rights. And he flipped it, and then he burned his hand.
He went, Kamala Harris, he's doing a good job. Ah!
Like, I know steak is red meat, but man, I wish it was blue. You
Joe
know what I
Biden
mean?
has always had a stutter. Oh, fuck. My mom actually said that one time. I was like, oh, good Lord, Paulo. Like, listen.
Dude, you know what?
There
I
can
mean,
only be one stupid liberal in
I-
this family. It's fucking me, all right, bitch?
I have the bit about it, but this is genuinely true. Ariel's grandma has brought up on many occasions that Barack Obama's middle name is Hussein. That's how
Yeah.
that's how you know it's not a good
It's
dinner
really
table.
not good when somebody brings up a black president from, like, how long has it been now?
Yeah.
The black president.
The black president.
It's
You're
not
right.
a black
By the
How
way,
long
like
has
one
it
of the
been?
best
It's been
presidents.
it's been like almost 10 years now, right? It's been over. Wait, he left in 2012, right?
2016.
Yeah, 2016, because I was in rehab when Trump got elected.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 7 years. If somebody brings up
You were in rehab when Trump got elected?
Bro, this is so funny. I woke up and because the election was the night before. You'd be surprised or not surprised how many conservatives were. It was funny.
I run a detox show.
Bro, so the night of the election, they wrote out like Hillary and Trump on a whiteboard, and people like signed their names on either side. The
Why?
Trump side.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude,
what,
dude? The levels of boredom that happened. I didn't write my name down because I walked in. It's funny because they erased like a relapse prevention plan off of this whiteboard to be like, who are you voting for? And when I walked in and saw how long the Trump list was, I was like, I'm not writing my name under Hillary.
Yeah.
I also didn't want to
blood in the water at that point.
I didn't want to like participate in
You
this.
should have seen the barracks when Trump won.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
I was in
hyped.
the. I was active.
So-
band.
but-
I had a boy who was going or running around with a fucking flag on his back.
That's
screaming.
Awesome.
So I will.
Everybody was hammered.
You know what I
woke
did?
up-
Everybody was hammered.
You know
all
what
the
I
time.
did when Trump got elected? I was probably 2 or 3 Graham blunts deep, and I was freaking out because I was like, he's going to bring us into World War III.
You
And then I
freaking
woke up
out?
my wife, who at the time was going to the gym at 4 in the morning and then teaching. So she was asleep for hours at this point, and I woke her up, and I was like, I'm freaking out. Donald Trump won, and I think he's going to bring us into World War III. And then she was like, what? And I was like, oh, I got to stop smoking weed.
Yo.
So I woke up the morning after because the election went late into the night,
Very late.
and we all went to sleep. So I woke up and I went, "Who's the president?" And they went, "Sean."
Like you just woke up from like a coma.
I woke
what year
up-
is it? Who's the president?
And yeah, so I asked the first guy I saw.
Carter.
I said, "Who's the president?" And they said, "Sean." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Sean is the president." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Sean is the president this week," because I forgot they give out leadership roles to all of us drug addicts. So he kept going, "Sean is president this week. He leads all the groups this week." And I was like, "No, the fucking president, idiot." And then he was like, "Oh, Trump." And I was like, "Oh, I like Sean. I like Sean.
Sean's a good.
I think Sean would have been a great president.
What's Sean?
He was a
up to?
meth head who lost a lot of his kids.
Like lost him as in like.
No, lost him in like a legal
Lost
way.
him as then he
not-
drove home from Walmart,
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, fuck.
Damn, dude, I left him in the fucking ball. I left him in that ball pit that's made out of PVC pipe.
Dude, do you know how they had to? You remember the ball pits in McDonald's growing up? You know why they had
Yeah.
to stop doing those?
Diapers.
Because people were fucking-
throwing up in them, and then you'd go in there and you'd be like, you'd put your kid in there and you'd go, hey, Tommy, go play with the fucking
Dude,
balls.
I used to
And
go
they'd
in the
jump
ball
there and
pit.
it'd just be
I used to go in the
puke.
ball pit all the time. That's why COVID couldn't touch me, dude. My immune system.
Have you ever had COVID?
Yeah, a
I
lot,
think
actually.
I think I had COVID 2 weeks ago.
I think I had COVID like a week ago. I
Dude,
because
because first of all, our fucking realtor guy also, the last night, dude, when we went out we were out getting some drinks, he met up and he looks at me, he's hammered, it's like 3 a.m. and he goes, dude, it's crazy I even went through with this deal today. And I was like, what? And he's like, dude, I've had a fever since like a week ago. I was like, and you just been out with us, dude? What the fuck, dude?
This guy rocks so hard.
I was like,
Yo,
I
he
genuinely
was
was mad. And
nuts.
then Jack was like, you got to respect his hustle. And I was like, no, dude, I'm mad at him, dude.
Yeah, and then I one of my friends was sick, and then I had like a sore throat for a couple days. But I think it might have just been the vape, because then I bought a new vape and it went away.
That checks out.
Do you ever?
I woke up and I was like, "Fuck, I'm sick." And then I literally didn't hit that vape the rest of the day, and then I bought a new one, and then the next day it went away. So
My
maybe I didn't
God.
have.
Do you think
COVID.
that vaping
Fuck.
actually is going to be like super bad for us in years past, future?
I don't know. I think there's a chance. I don't think like Here, I think if you're one of those people who still does the, like, big vape and you buy the juice and you do your own
those
coils,
things, yeah.
those are really lame to do now. But, like, the people who make those juices that are in the bottle, you know what's in that, and you can look into what inhaling that does. It's the ones that everybody actually uses that aren't FDA approved,
the
and
Juuls and shit?
are made by our enemy, China, and they
Yeah,
send them over here and got all of us super addicted to them.
But
and
is
we're
there
just like,
anything-
there's no way these are bad for us. We're
Is
fucking
there
stupid.
anything gayer than seeing somebody who has like the full fucking
Yeah, it's super lame, dude.
DeLorean?
Just to be like, and it's a huge fucking cloud, and it lights up.
And
It's
you're
like
like,
a
and you're like,
screen.
you're like 35 with a neck beard doing it.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
exactly.
And you have a tight graphic T-shirt, and your belly hangs out. You know the exact type of person I'm talking about. You know when you get behind two fat people in an aisle in Walmart, and you just go, I'm just gonna go back the other way, and then
No,
go to the next
brother,
one.
if I see two fat people, I'm going home.
Well, brother, you would not leave the house then.
That's why I go to
Brother.
Target. That's why I go to Target. That's where the skinny white ladies shop.
Skinny white ladies who have fucking they just go. I don't like a Starbucks in a Target. I don't like.
I
that.
love a Starbucks at a Target.
I don't
It's
like I don't like a
It's
Starbucks
like a
in a
nice
Target.
treat for going to Target. I hate
Yeah,
grocery
it's a-
shopping. It's like, oh, I'll get like a nice sweet treat, and then I'll get a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut at the little thing that they have, and then it'll be nice.
You know, that's like a day.
Dumbass.
I hate that. That's like a day. That's like somebody's day.
Yeah.
That shit
There-
sucks. So
yo,
that's like somebody's
yo,
day.
The reality
That makes me
is,
sad.
Yeah, there are white women who exist in this country, and maybe women of other races. I usually think about white women who like get
I think about white
excited
women
to
too,
go
lately.
to Target because they get their sweet treat. They get their mocha frappuccino.
Her name's my wife.
Yeah, it's literally
My
just
life.
like, bro. I don't know why that hits so hard.
That
dude.
shouldn't have hit as hard as it did.
so hard.
My wife
My
wife begs me to go to Target.
Really?
She's like, I'm gonna
Ew.
go to. She's like, I'm gonna go to Target, and I'm like, have fun. She's like, come with me.
Dude,
I'm like, I don't want to go.
Yo, yesterday, I want to talk about the show that happened yesterday at the fucking hotel.
Yes,
Dude.
bro. I almost feel like I love them. I almost feel like we should save this for the actual episode.
Like the normal episode. No, this is the we can talk about them both.
Yeah, but won't it lose its luster a little bit?
Who cares? These are the people who give a fuck. These are fucking good
That's
girls.
true. I feel like we shouldn't take anything away from
No,
them.
we'd never take away from the Patreon.
But if you see this again on the normal episode, don't be upset.
yeah,
It's
this is
good
this is a
story.
surprise fun episode. So that's what we're doing.
We're drunk.
We're young.
I'm
Dude,
fucking trash.
I'm
dude.
at a
Matt had so many orange juice splashes
me a-
and
Dude,
sparkling
I had so
water.
much fucking Sprite Zero out of that massive fucking Coke machine in the lobby of the movie theater that also doubled as the comedy club that we performed at tonight.
Actually, it was
I'm fucking ripped on aspartame, dude. It's fucking not even close. I'm higher than everybody in this room.
I'm the highest in the room.
It was actually really good though. I was shocked. I mean,
It was great.
it was so good, dude. Like it's just like Side Splitters Wesley Chapel is they've turned literally a movie theater. Like it's in kind of the middle of nowhere. It's like 30 minutes outside of Tampa. So like the movie theater itself isn't really popping, but like there
By the way,
are
it's still a movie
there
theater.
are people going into the other theater. We have Theater 7.
Yeah,
they've
and
made a
Theater
stage,
6
they
was
do
the
a whole thing.
Expendables 4.
Yeah, there's like legit movies playing at the place like next door.
chills.
Yeah, dude, you bought Amsterdam. You bought liquor that like literally like fucking like alcoholics buy.
That's
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
and you also bought the size they buy. Give me that bottle. Show me.
It's
oh,
over there. Here,
He
I
bought
got
like you've seen it. He bought like the little mid-size Amsterdam fucking vodka. It's no. He bought this from the liquor store. This is like I mean, dude, this is an
liquor.
alcoholic.
I hardly know her. Store.
This is an alcoholic's purchase right here.
I didn't want to get more drunk than that. Also, I
Is
had
this how you drank all this by yourself so far?
Yep.
Let's go. He's like halfway
And
through
like
the bottle.
and I did that. I powered through because you said we have to get me drunker.
Well, yeah, you weren't that drunk. Last night you were trashed.
Last
Okay,
night
so
I-
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
last night. So we do the show at this place called The Edition in Tampa, which is like a really nice, swanky hotel. And
It's bougie, like
it's bougie.
The bougiest hotel I think I've ever been in.
It's bougie. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways.
So we get there, and I mean, it's the type of place where it's like, you know, when you walk in to a I mean, I don't know. You might not. You might have money yet if you're listening to this, but it's the type of place when you walk in and you look around and you go, oh, I'm underdressed. I shouldn't be here. Yeah. It was like that vibe.
Because we did the show like 2 weeks ago, and I had like what I always wear. I wore like Vans and my black jeans, and then I had them like a tattoo graphic T-shirt.
Yes, and that
which is a very normal outfit.
And
for
you
me.
felt like you were underdressed.
And I walked in and I legitimately felt insecure.
Yes.
Like it wasn't even close. And then when we walked in this time, I was a little bit more prepared. I bought a little nicer of an outfit, but we got out of the car after driving for 3.5 hours. What are you looking for? My vape?
We get out of the car,
take it if you got it.
And we fucking like, I'm in like slides and sweatpants, and we're
I'm
like
in the
carrying
same
our
thing,
bags
yeah.
in. And we're wearing like the same fucking thing, and Jeff immediately was like, "I feel like I'm not nice enough, dressed nice enough to be in this place."
And
like
I wasn't.
And you were, dude. You looked nice, bro.
You looked fine.
You had
bro.
on
in
pants.
a champion shirt.
You had on a nice champion sweatshirt, which later would be turned against you. But it is fashion. Champion is fashion. And you had on nice fucking forces, bro. You look good.
Yeah, you did look
so
good.
that's where we're going.
Yeah,
with
so we're in this hotel, and what they do is they do the show before a. So there's this side room in which they double it. It doubles it. It's a comedy show at like 8:00, and then whenever the comedy clears out at like 9:30, they then bring in like a DJ, and it becomes like a club, right?
Yeah.
That's the vibe. But
They were there for the club.
yeah, they were there for the
Well,
club.
you want to know what the fucked up part is?
They
All
weren't.
of those people paid $25
Yes.
to be in there.
Yeah,
They paid $25 to hate me.
and
Yeah.
so we get in there,
Yeah,
and
they didn't.
I mean,
yeah.
it's like, dude, first of all, the drinks are like $20 a drink, which that's how you know a place is like crazy.
Yeah.
And we were, I mean,
We drank for free though.
I was drinking for free.
I had so many soda pineapples, dude.
Thanks,
my pussy
sluts.
tastes so good.
Yeah. So anyways, I mean, I guess I can start with my. I mean, Jeff kind of can kick it off from the host perspective of the whole. Like you went up first. You had to do you had to bite the bullet, go up first.
And boy, did they hate me. I've never seen a group of people. I'm a pretty likable guy, I like to think, and they did not like me from the start.
It was in the front right. There was a group
So,
of bougie gays.
Also, to be fair, so this is just like a
Bitches.
room. Like there's not a stage. There is the part of the room that we're performing at does have lighting that is different from the rest of the room, so it's obvious where the performer is. There's a mic stand set up. Like it's all there. There's no like at a comedy club. You would have like a DJ or like I call it the God mic. Comes over and he just announces in the room. Are you
Hey,
guys ready for a
yeah.
show? Give it up for your host,
Wesley
Jeff
Chappell,
Dolezal.
make some noise.
This room, everybody was seated. Jeff just has to walk out to a room that doesn't have any music playing either, and just go, "Hey."
Did he
it
do this?
already
Did he do this
sucks.
thing though?
Yeah, I went like this.
That's
I was
the
like,
best. This is what I go. Hey!
How did that go?
It didn't. I went out there and I was like, hey.
I told him, I go, just go like this. They'll fucking start clapping.
They
And
didn't.
did
They didn't clap. I started crowd working a little bit about the room, and they weren't into it. And then I started doing material, and they weren't into it. And then I started crowd working with the gay guys. I did the only thing that worked was me pretending I was gay, which is a Jeff Dolezal classic. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, a JDC dude.
Yeah, it really is.
A good old Jeff Dolezal. I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Dude,
A
I
good
almost
old
threw up
Jeff
in your mouth,
Dolezal classic is anytime a show's going south, you just look at a guy in the crowd and you go, "What are you doing later, handsome? You trying to fuck my butt?" And then that usually gets him back.
It does work very consistently.
It does
for
work,
you.
and it did work. And then I was like, "I got him. I'm gonna go back into material."
That's what I heard. So I was kind of walking around, and then I went into the green room, and I heard you doing crowd work, and I heard a pop, and I was like, "Oh, okay, good." And then
Yep.
I walked back out into like the lobby.
That was the last one. I started
Yeah.
crowd working. I started crowd working this dude, and he was not into it. I told him he was like a taller, bald guy, and I told him that he looked like me if I gave a shit.
Was the guy with the fucked up foot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you look
He
like.
was weird. I did crowd work with him. He was weird. He ended up being fun, but it took a minute.
It
which you
took
didn't
probably
really have.
longer than I had. I
Yeah,
only had 12
exactly.
minutes.
Yes.
And I told him that he looked like me if I gave a shit, and he was
Funny.
like, whatever. And then I was fucking with him a little bit, and his gay friend with a toupee, which
Did that guy have a toupee?
it was definitely a toupee.
Was he actually gay?
No, he wasn't.
Maybe, I don't
Or
know.
were you just using it as like a term?
I was using it like pejoratively, like he was gay as in like a loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were just like
You were
like
using it like throwback.
like the 90s.
yeah.
Like it's the 90s.
90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Like,
just wanted to make sure
90s
that
gay.
you know,
Yeah.
like gay means bad,
He has
or like
AIDS.
gay means lame.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, wait.
And
Clip
I was
that part out.
I was
Please
fucking with
don't.
this dude, and this guy goes in a champion shirt. I was wearing a champion shirt, and I was like,
yeah, you had on the nice. It was a sweatshirt
"It's a sweatshirt," and I was like,
that said champion.
and he's like,
It looked
"In a
good.
champion shirt," and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Well, do you?" I was like, "Do you want me to change? I don't know what this is," and he was just like, "Just move on." And I was like, "All right." I've never performed in front of people who are just like, we actively don't like you, and not only do they not like me, they were like, we're gonna let you know we don't like you.
Yeah, they were so
We're gonna
mean.
let you know that we actively don't like you.
Yeah,
It was. I've never had
Dude,
someone like
to be fair, I know,
interact with me and then be like, "Move on, please." It's like,
Yeah.
yo,
We,
dude.
That was that guy. So I know the guy you're talking about. During
Maurice.
my set, Mauricio, it became a thing where he would start to talk and I'd yell, "Shut the fuck up," to the point where the last time, like right before the end of my set, where he started talking, I just looked at him and I was quiet and the crowd yelled, "Shut the fuck up, Mauricio."
Nice.
Which was, it felt really good, but it was like, that was what I done. But it took me 40 minutes to get to that point.
I didn't
And
have
you
that
had
time.
12.
I didn't
Yeah,
have that
so
time.
yes, exactly.
I don't know. Everything's going all right. I do a joke, which I think, by the way, for the record, is very funny, and it was the joke I said because it's the Patreon. I'll give you guys a little sneak preview, and it was basically the Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, right?
Can I
It's-
tell my perspective
Yeah.
of this?
Okay.
though,
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
off?
I want
So
you to get. Yeah. You could do your thing.
I don't want to fuck up I'm gonna let you have the moment,
Yeah.
but I want a third party. So I walked in at the beginning of your set,
Yeah.
and you were ripping. You were doing really good. Don't do that. Sometimes that goes on my mouth. I
All
don't
right.
keep it in order of these. Don't deep throw my mic.
Microphone.
So I walked in. You were doing well.
Yeah.
I was in there for maybe a minute. I watched you do a joke, and then I walked back to the green room because I realized there was blood on my shirt. I put my
Sweatshirt on.
Yeah,
The
put
sweatshirt.
my sweatshirt on. When I was in the green room, my tattoo scabs opened up because I was scratching
Yuck,
out.
dude. The word scab sucks.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get tattoos. If you
My
want to be
scabs.
a cool guy, that's what you got to do. You got to have open scabs.
You gotta have open scabs from one of
and
the
then-
spiders underneath your
Don't
skin.
make that gross face while you spread your fucking nasty toes out on camera.
My toes aren't
asshole.
nasty.
Dude, you play with your toes all the goddamn time.
He was like, "Ew, that's fucking
That's
gross."
disgusting now.
Uh,
I'm just gonna go ahead and lick these right quick. Gonna
so
go ahead and smell. Oh, dude, if that would have touched my mouth, I would have came.
So I walk in, you're doing great. I walk out, walk to the green room, put my hoodie on. I come back in. You're not doing great.
I'm no longer having.
You did your black barber joke, which is objectively a really great joke.
Yeah.
It did not do well.
No, it did not.
So
do well.
then you did brief crowd work with the gays.
Yes, the gays did not like me.
And then you transitioned from that into your Adam and Eve,
New
Adam
joke.
and Steve joke, which is good, but it is new. So you
Brand new.
really
Haven't figured out the timing, and I go.
worked it out.
So I was like, "You guys." Some guys started talking, and I was like, "You're gay for sure," which is funny.
Which now looking back on it is like it is funny. It's different to just be like, "Are you guys gay?" or whatever. But like hearing him talk and going gay, right?
That's what I did too.
I know it
And then
is.
I went,
It's
"You're
exactly
gay."
what you did.
He went, "You're," and then he went, "No," and then I was like, "Yeah, you are." And he goes,
Yeah, you are.
And then he was like, "Yeah, obviously," which is the gayest way you could. But
Super
anyways,
annoying,
so
by
then
the way.
so the joke that I do, that it's brand new. I still have to figure out the timing and everything. I have to figure out the intricacies of it. But it's basically Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Is the like if when you hear people go, "Oh, marriage should be between a man and a woman," it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. That's the gayest way to try to prove your point. Like you're gonna rhyme to prove your point. What are you, queer?
Yeah.
And so
So you went in moment from doing crowd work with a gay guy, and it really wasn't crowd work. It was actually just
It
you
was just-
addressing how gay he talks.
yeah. I just
Being
was-
like, you talk like a gay person, you're gay. And then he was like, obviously. And then you went, I was thinking about this. And within 20 seconds, you were going, fucking queer.
But I wasn't calling him a queer.
No, I know you weren't.
But I was like, why don't you sing it next time, queer, with the Adam and Eve, not Adam and
Yeah.
Eve. You're gonna rhyme to prove your point. Why don't you sing it next time, queer? So then that happens, and then it falls.
It didn't do well.
No, it falls completely flat, and the room is quiet. And I was I was doing pretty good before that. So then I was like, oh, you guys. I was like, oh.
You stopped. You paused for a long time when you went, so what's happening?
Yeah. I went,
Which actually got like a laugh out of
Yeah.
them. And then you started
was like, did you not-
inquiring to the crowd
I was like,
about
did you
what
not
you didn't
like
like
that?
about
Yeah.
that joke.
I was like, what didn't
Which
you like
is
about that?
dangerous footing to set yourself up
See, I just wanted to know.
on. Well,
And then some
You
girl
found out,
goes,
huh?
and then some lady goes, I can't listen to you. Those pants are ridiculous. And I was like, what?
she basically said, I haven't been able to listen to a thing that you said. Because you were like, you didn't like the joke. What didn't you like about it? She goes, I haven't been able to listen to a thing you say. I've just been distracted by like how bad your pants are.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
I wish you had the pants.
I have
mean,
the pants.
I
but
mean,
they're
I wish
over
you had
there.
them on.
Yeah.
They're basically just
skinny,
faded
skinny,
jeans. They're skinny to your leg.
Yeah,
and
they're like
ripped.
fitted, ripped jeans.
There's a rip in the upper thigh. There's a rip in one of the knees.
Yes. Which is,
They're gay.
they're gay. They're gay jeans. I got gay jeans for
they
sure.
are a little gay.
And then
It's not genetic, man. It's a choice.
she said, yeah. It's Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve. Wait, I said that backwards.
Yeah. So yeah.
So then she was like, I just can't. And then I was like, oh, sorry, where do you? And then I was like, I got these from. I was like, I got these from PacSun.
No, before you guys inquired
By the
about where
way-
each other shop, you said, "What's wrong with my jeans? Do you guys not like my jeans?" And then
Gays.
a lot of the room went, "No, we don't."
It
like
was,
your jeans."
it was the corner where she was and the gays, which made it feel like
I
it was
was
the whole room.
Yeah, so that's the thing is I was in the back of the room and it sounded like most of the room was like, "Yeah, we hate your fucking jeans." And I am in the back dying laughing. I mean, I have never enjoyed somebody's set more than that moment. Because, bro, you literally just asked like 2 wrong questions
In
and
a
got
row.
eviscerated by the crowd.
Yeah.
It was
And
so
then
funny.
I was like, yeah, normally it's like comedian destroys crowd, but I was getting butt fucked.
Yeah.
I was getting hammered.
You got fucked.
And then
Guess where I was? On
You-
fucking suicide watch.
in the back.
Jeff was literally Jeff was actually like probably realistically like 4 feet away from you on the other
The
side,
other
of, the
side of the
wall,
wall.
just like I'm in the back thinking I'm gonna crush. Because
I'm gonna
that's
be
what
the
you
guy.
do. You just think I'm different.
I'm different than everybody else. And then the girl, I was like, damn, dude, everybody was being mean about my fucking pants, which, by the way, I got good pants. I got good jeans. I actually don't like them. Now that here's a crazy thing. As they were saying it, I looked down and I was like, I see it. I was like, I get
think-
what they mean, but it was also like, they're fine.
They're
It's both. They're both fine and they were being extra.
You could get rid of them and buy different pants, and I would be like, good, that's glad you did that. If you kept wearing them, I wouldn't go, Josh, you have to stop wearing those.
Right. They're not crazy.
They're not crazy, but they're not.
They're legitimately just they're fitted jeans that have holes in them.
Well, and then you started saying, I bought these from PacSun. They were like $70. And I feel like $70 for men is a totally normal amount to spend on like a pair of normal jeans.
Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit more. Like my Levi's, I think, might be a little bit more than that, but like not by much,
Yeah,
right?
right. And then some girl Snickers.
And no, it was the same girl who called you
Oh
out.
man, I know it's the Patreon, but like,
And then-
Jesus.
Snickers. And then so the same girl that called you out is the one you were like, well, where do you shop? And then she said J. Crew, which was nuts because J. Crew's not that nice, right? I mean, it's like
an Old Navy,
JCPenney's.
Gap.
It's like Gap.
It's literally the Banana Republic. It's
Wait.
Banana Republic. is what J. Crew is.
Well, I don't know what it is,
It's the
though. I'm
same
from
thing.
Iowa, so
Yeah,
I have no
I
background.
know J. Crew, but like J. Crew isn't a like I'm gonna tell somebody how shitty they're dressed and flex on them thing. And then he asked her how much her outfit was, and she said $300. And he was also very drunk when this happened. But
$300 is
I
not a
don't-
lot for an outfit. by the way.
$300 is not that much for an outfit. Especially when you really break things down. Like if I like the outfit,
Shoes,
the outfit I
jeans.
had on tonight, the T-shirt I have on under this was like one of my friends bought it from like a small shop in Miami. It was like $70. My jeans were $70.
Yeah.
My shoes were $110. The hoodie I have on right now was probably fucking $60, $70. That's already getting close to $300.
You're close. You're
This
peaking.
lady had a skirt and like a white cotton top on, and I know
and
I sound
wrinkles in her
I know
face
I
because
sound
she's an ugly,
fucking
dumb
gay
bitch.
here, but she had like fucking like sandals on. Like this bitch was not stepping out in $300 fucking dollars.
No, she did not, and she had
She-
fucking like Target jewelry on.
Bro.
It fucking sucks, bitch.
And then listen
tell
to
her,
this.
tell
though.
her what happened. Tell them what happened after,
Yeah.
because
So-
that was the real.
So then, like, she basically grills me, and the gays have her back. Then we get off. I mean,
and listen, I don't like to say this. I only say this sentence with context to this story. We hate the gays. We hate
They were
the gays
mean.
in this story.
they were not
fucking
fun.
stunk.
They were bad
dude.
people.
You
They
know
were-
what bothers
Love
me?
The gays in this story were a fucking nightmare. It was a table of like
The
it
gays.
was 4 gay guys and 2 bi guys who were gay that night. I talked to them about it.
They were gay. They were gay that night.
Well, yeah, they were together.
What a good excuse.
They were gay
I'm
that
just
night.
gay this night,
Yeah.
and then I just kiss
well,
you gently
they're
on the
bi
mouth.
other nights. Other nights they're
What is
straight.
it? What is it? Thursday? I'm gay today.
That's
I'm gay
exact.
today.
That's the exact
Wait,
riff I did.
are margaritas 2 for 1?
Yeah.
I'm gay as hell tonight.
So, but yeah.
I'm only gay on Marg night.
Hey, if you're gay on Marg night, that's fine. When Sunday rolls around, the day of the Lord, you better be fucking straight.
I
so
fucking love
here's
football.
the thing, though. Just to speak to Jeff's point, just for a half a second.
That's a good point.
No, I actually disagree just in this specific scenario because it makes sense that the gays would take a woman's side when she's arguing about fashion. But tell them what happened after with the black girl coming up.
So normally, what we do after shows, right? After you do a comedy show, everybody files out one exit, and so the comedians a lot of times will go and will sit next to that exit, and then you pass out stickers or merch or whatever, and you go, hey, thank you guys so much for coming out. Like, it was great. Well, we were there, and that's basically where you get face-to-face time and you get followers and whatever. And so I was in the back, and I was like, dude, I don't even want to go out there. The gays were making fun of my jeans. That lady was being fucking mean, and the gays had her back. I was like, I don't want to go out there. And so I went out there.
You did come out there, and I respected that.
And I went out
then
there
you
because I
did
got
too
fucking...
later on.
I
but
got
and it took
grilled.
some coercing, but after what you went through, I was proud that you came
I
out
got
there.
out there, and I went, you know what? I'm going to go out there. And I went out there, and I'm sitting there, and the amount of people who came up to me and were like, your pants are fine, that bitch is stupid, was like...
It was like most of the people.
It was almost everybody except for the gays and her friend. And even her friend was like, she normally isn't like this.
And we just kept calling her friend like a bitch to her face.
Yeah,
by the way, which was
yeah,
really
yeah,
funny. I was
yeah.
like, you kept because you were drunk by this point. You're like,
Yeah.
your friend's fucking mean. I was like, she was being a bitch. Like,
yeah, I kept
and, like,
saying that. I kept going,
like-
your friend is
But
mean.
you know
as-"
what's more powerful than a cunt and a pack of gays? A fucking queen. A
Yeah,
black queen.
a black
Yeah.
queen,
There's
dude.
nothing
So she
stronger,
comes in,
dude.
bum, ba-dum, bum. She
Yeah.
comes in, dude, just fucking to my defense. Where, so I'm sitting out there and I'm getting my blessings, which is when people go, oh, you're my favorite. Oh, I like you. You're funny, and that's what cutting your blessings is. After shows, people come up to you and they say how much you like you. And
The nicest thing anyone said to me after the show, not to cut you off, was we didn't think you weren't funny.
Hey, keep at it.
yeah. Hey,
Hey, how do you think your little skits?
keep going.
If tonight's show wasn't good, that was the end of Jeff Dolezal, let me tell you.
I
know.
know,
Oh, dude.
Honestly, there was never more pressure on a set than there was
Yeah.
tonight for you.
And so,
And you
so
did great.
afterwards, I'm collecting my blessings, and this group of ladies comes up to me, and one of them, and I'm talking to them, and they're like, "Your pants are fine. Fuck that dumb bitch. J. Crew's not even bougie. By the way, you don't get a $300 outfit from J. Crew. That bitch is fucking stupid." And they're saying all this, and one of the ladies is this like really she's like a really cute black girl, and the lady who fucking stunted wearing J. Crew happens to walk by, and the black girl goes, $300 my ass to the girl, and then the girl like act like she didn't hear it, and then she was like, I know that shit, I know Target jewelry when I see it, and like she was like getting her, dude.
She was firing her ass
She
up,
was getting
bro.
her, dude, and I was like, let's
You
go.
can find the sassiest gays on earth. One black woman whoops the fuck out of
That's
them.
the
dude.
ratio, dude.
It whoops
Oh,
the fuck out of them.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, not to cut
Gay
this.
gay guys are like the JUCO level sassiness,
Sass.
and then
The black lady.
LeBron motherfucking James walked in of sassiness. You're
Dun,
trying to
dun,
out sassy a
dun.
black lady? Good luck, gays.
Yeah, this was LeBrona, and she was coming in fucking
You know what?
hot, dude.
I also want to say this, not to cut this this whole story short, but you know what was a good one? Was we were talking about transgender people. And
Venn diagram
Venn
bitches.
diagram bitches is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way to cut to it without that.
It's hard to explain, but imagine
It
the
sucks to
circle
be
on
like-
the circle on the left is women, the circle on the right is men, the little intersecting part,
Trans.
Venn diagram
They're Venn
bitches.
diagram bitches.
Tell me that's
Which
not
are
the greatest
also,
joke.
That's the coolest. If you can combine two people, right? You can go, all right,
They have the
Brain
soul
of a man.
but
Brain
they have
of a
tits
man.
and an ass of a woman.
of a woman.
I'd
Venn
say-
diagram
That's
bitch.
pretty cool.
That's
Hey.
the coolest lady.
You mean Hillary Clinton?
I don't know what that means.
My queen. Wait, but I do want to go back to. Dude, she's a powerful woman. Okay, don't be talking shit about Hillary, dude.
Where the fuck are the emails?
Oh, she's a powerful woman. You know what she does now? The same thing we do. She's a podcaster.
Does
Shut up,
she?
Hillary.
Clinton has a
Yeah.
podcast.
Okay,
Yo,
well,
should I go on that
listen,
podcast?
I'm not here
How
to
can I
defend
get on
Hillary
that
Clinton.
thing?
She's a
But if-
powerful woman. She's every week. She's like, and this episode's brought to you by Squarespace. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Hillary.
This
I'm not
episode is
here
brought to you by
defend Hillary
BetterHelp.
Clinton, but she could have us all killed without a trace.
I'd kill whoever she is gonna kill
Not
me.
a chance, dude. Not.
I
a
got
chance.
Jack O'Sullivan on my side,
dude.
dude.
I think that she might have like 100 Jack O'Sullivans.
I got fucking 2 of them.
Wait, what? 2 of them? You said something that doesn't make sense, and now you don't know how to respond.
No, I have 2 of them. I got Jack,
And
lefty and fucking righty,
that's
dude.
3. Okay.
Yo, and imagine trying
I've
to
got
fight it.
Delma and Luis.
I want to
Imagine trying to fight a Navy SEAL.
I
dude.
would beat the fuck out of Hillary Clinton.
I could
I can
beat-
confidently say that I would rock her old dumbass.
You wouldn't live
You
for
also
much
think that
longer.
to be fair, though, you think you could beat up an Olympic level woman, like an Olympic boxing woman,
You did say that one time.
which is crazy.
I'll stand by that.
No, dude, you would get the shit kicked out of you, dude.
Your unawareness of athleticism.
Yeah. Okay.
really-
before
really is
this,
starting to piss me
Matt
off.
was really getting upset because Jeff said that Rick Glassman, who's another, he's a very popular, famous comedian out in the LA circuit.
11-5.
You, dude, you're,
Be-
now
he-
you're just
Matt-
saying things.
Jeff said
You know
that
what
Rick
this is? It's
Glassman could beat Matt
retribution.
in basketball.
It's retribution because he's still disrespected by me saying that he gets 3 points on me. In a
By
game
the
to
way,
11.
I do think 3 points is generous. I want people to
I
comment.
don't think it's
How about
generous.
this?
I
If you
think it's
made it this
realistic.
far in the episode, which I know you guys do because you're the fucking Patreon, this is the fucking cool guys. Do you think that Jeff could score 3 points on Matt in a game to 11 in basketball?
Playing by ones and
Hey,
twos.
I know one of the patrons, Mike. Let him know, dog. Let him know what the
We
fuck
could also
is good.
just hey, we're,
Yeah,
let's
Let
us
us
just
know
know
go.
what
let's
the
good.
fuck is good.
Let's
I'd
just
like
Let
to
us
go.
know what the
that.
fuck
Let's
is
just
good.
go to a court. I will film the whole thing. I
I
will get a
literally
gimbal.
will.
I will
literally
rent a
will.
gimbal and I will make a YouTube video out of it.
I literally will, dude. Because I understand why you feel disrespected by it, but I just think, here's what I think, is that people don't realize that I dedicated every fucking year of my life from the time I was in 2nd grade to playing basketball, on top of the fact that I'm
Do you have any
twice
photos
the
of you from
size
2nd
of
grade?
normal people. No. I don't.
That
I
sucks.
think it's
That was so
frustrating to
loud,
me
by the way.
Nobody has ever seen me play basketball competitively.
I believe
and
you.
I know you do.
I want you to know that
I know you
believe
do, but even like Jack was saying shit, and like other people just
you just gotta
along
dunk
the
on
way
them.
have said shit, and it's like I don't think you guys understand that I played year-round competitive basketball from the time I was in like 3rd grade up until I was like 19 years old when I got addicted to heroin, which did fuck up my career a little bit. I am better than you guys are by a lot.
I know,
I'm
brother.
getting 3 points.
I think you could get 3 points.
I don't think so.
I said 3. I gave you 3 because I think you could get 3.
I'll get 3.
I think you can get 3. That's
I don't
not
think
the argument.
so. I really
the
don't think
argument
so.
is that I don't think you get more than
I'll
3.
get 3.
Dude, it's literally like me being like finding a JUCO running back and being like, I could tackle you 1 out of 11 times. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I've scored on taller dudes before.
He's big.
Yeah, but
So are other dudes that play basketball. You
yeah,
still
but
score
you're
on
talking
them.
about like scoring in what, 1-on-1, pickup. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking 1-on-1, I can score.
I do think that you can score.
I don't think so.
3
I think you're
points.
getting.
Score-
I think
score
you're.
3
I
points.
really genuinely think you're getting your shit rocked.
You
I
think
don't
can
know.
Score 3 points.
I don't think so. I really don't. I really don't. And Jeff, I love you so much. I really don't.
That's
I think you could.
crazy.
I think you could probably. I've talked to other people about this. I talked to Matt about this. I don't have any basketball background, right? I've never
Uh-huh.
played. I've never once was in a league for
It's
basketball
gonna
ever
really
in my
piss
life.
you off what he's about to say.
I think you could beat me. I think it would be very close.
No shot. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I'm so much more athletic than you that
I
I
knew
think
this
that
was
I
gonna
could
piss
You
fucking.
can't
off.
play basketball.
That's what he said. He said it's a different thing.
I was
I
on your
really-
side in this part of the
Yeah,
argument.
I
just
want
so
you to
know.
know. I think I could. I want to film it.
You
I
think
really
you could beat
do.
me in basketball?
I don't think I could beat you. I think it would be so close. I think it
That's
would be very
crazy.
close.
Josh, I don't think you can dribble.
I definitely can dribble. I think this is the thing. I think you have no cardio, and I think I'm way more. I think I'm way more athletic. I think I could. I really do. And this isn't me trying to
what?
like.
You don't think you could win?
I think it would be super close. I think I could
What's
win.
super close?
I think I could win.
What's super close?
3-point difference, 4-point difference. And I've never played basketball.
I won't give you 3-point difference.
I
There's
want to do it just because
11 to 8. You think you got 8 points?
I think I do.
How you don't? You can't shoot.
I'm
Where are
just
you
I'm
gonna
just
get 8
bigger. I'm
points?
bigger. I have more cardio. I'm more
Josh,
coordinated.
I don't think you could hit a layup.
I can.
I don't think
That's
you're
such an
hitting a
easy
layup.
thing to do.
Also,
I
my
can hit a
cardio-
layup, dude.
My cardio doesn't have to be.
It's
Hold on.
such an easy thing to do. Hitting
My
a layup on
cardio-
you is
my
probably
cardio
easy.
doesn't have to be that good for you to not for you to not get past me. All I have to do is just shuffle side to side. I don't.
You
think
can't break my ankles, dude. I played. I was a
talking about
fucking
def-
free safety in goddamn football.
I'm talking about defending
You
you.
can't defending me.
Yeah.
I don't know
All I
what
have
that
to do
means.
is shuffle side to side. You don't have the dribbles
I don't know what
to
that
get
means,
around
so I
me.
can't argue this. But
I literally
promise.
just go like this. You can't get around me. You could not get around me.
With what?
Dribbling.
With what? Do it again.
All I have to do is go
Yeah,
like
I can
this.
do that. I can do that.
No shot.
I can do that, dude. I can do that. I tell you
No
what.
shot.
I tell you what.
Damn, we should get you guys drunk for every pod.
I
This is
promise.
so much
I'll go
better.
to a basketball court right now, and I want that to be. I will go barefoot. Let you have a ball in your back seat.
I can
It's
tell
And
you
we're in the
1 a.m.
hood.
Fucking thing.
It's
over
1
there.
a.m. Let's drive to a. Let's
No.
go to a basketball court.
No, absolutely.
Don't be
It's
like
gonna
that.
first off,
Free
because
stuff.
I've played enough basketball my entire life. I think we should find a court somewhere before we leave.
And the good thing about
And
this,
go
I'm
play.
not playing in white forces.
No, not here. I
here's
mean,
the
before me
here's
and
the
him
reality of
lose.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a win-win for me because if I lose, it's like, yeah, dude, I've never played
The
basketball.
most pressure,
And I
honest
can
to
talk
God,
the
I think
amount
is
shit-
on me.
I
It's
can
like
talk
playing-
the amount of shit I want.
It's like
just
playing
'cause.
putt-putt tonight. It's like, obviously, we didn't really care who won, but I play golf like 3 or 4 times a week. If I lose in putt-putt, you guys lose nothing by losing. I'm embarrassed if I lose. If I go and I say I can't, Jeff will be at 3 points, and Jeff puts 8 up on me, even if I win, even if I won 20 games in a row, if Jeff puts up 6 to 10 points on all of those games, I look stupid.
yeah,
I have the most pressure on
I
me.
just need 4.
Yeah, I guess you do just need 4.
Yeah, I think I would give him. Yeah,
I just need 4 points.
that's the.
Which, by the way, is 2-2-pointers.
Yeah, I know. But, dude, on a normal court, man, you think I'm not going to let you – you think I'm going to not be on you on the three-point line if I know that I got to hold you to 4 or hold you to 3? I'm not going to let you get off an easy shot. If you make – dude, if you make 2 3-pointers in my face and that puts you at 4, I'm proud of you, dude. That's an impressive thing to do.
I want to do something where we can judge athleticism on a way that we all are like evenly matched.
What do you want to do, like the president's fitness test? Like we did?
Let's do that thing where you run back and forth and touch the wall. What was it? Did you guys have to do that in high school?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking what was that called?
The president's.
It's not the president. There was it was something else though.
The fitness gram pacer test.
The pacer test.
Wait, what's the president's fitness test then?
No, that's a different thing where you have to do like wall sit
President's
and
fitness
then pull ups and.
Dude,
yeah.
do you remember how fucking scary it was to climb the rope?
Oh, I can always climb the rope.
Yeah, but you're so fucking high up there and you're on the basketball court.
Dog, I've climbed rope with like full gear and pack on.
Yeah, but I'm also 12.
Yeah.
And there's hardwood.
It's not hard.
It's so scary.
This is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of.
I'm not saying it's hard to climb a rope. I'm saying
it's
when
scary.
I was 12 and I'm all the way up there.
Yeah.
Like, if you let go, you're going to crack your head on hardwood.
You wouldn't have done that.
They didn't lay a mat
but
out underneath you?
I mean,
yeah,
even
I'm
a
sure
mat
they
would.
did.
You'd be
It's
fucked
big.
up. Yeah, you'd be fucked up. I had a kid.
I'm not saying it was hard. I'm saying it was scary.
What's up?
This has been good.
8 points is crazy. 8 points is nuts.
Yeah, you won't score 8.
8 points?
You think you can get it or no?
No,
I'm saying
he's talking
you
about
on
you.
Me. 8 points?
I think I could.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think I could.
I don't think you're.
You don't know that I don't have a jump shot. There's the thing. This is the thing with you were saying with him. You don't know that you think
that is the point. So
you don't know that you don't know what I can do. You don't know what
you
I
literally
can do.
said I don't play basketball.
So
I've never played basketball.
Here's the
I feel
thing.
like I fuck around with basketball. I played it when with my
here's
friends.
the thing. I'm actually split evenly between this point because I understand why Jeff would assume if you say you don't play basketball, there is you can pass a ball to somebody and the way they catch it, you can tell if they've played basketball. And watch somebody take one dribble, same thing. If that person can't hardly dribble the ball, they don't have like a good enough jump shot to like get it up over defenders. But I also understand your point being on the side of it. That was when I was getting heated when he was saying Rick Glassman would beat you. I'm like, you've never seen me play basketball. You have no idea how good I am.
I've only played basketball. Here's my experience with basketball. I played it when you fuck around with your boys and you shoot horse and whatever. I played it in like pickup games at the Y, and I've played it with in the military. I probably played it in the military like 2 or 3 times a week. But it was never like I've never had like this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever technically broken down how to do a jump shot.
So
I played pickup.
Like
yeah.
Knowing that now that I know that, I agree with you. He does not have a good jump shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I will prove you wrong.
You're not. I'm not saying you're not faster than me. I think you're faster than me.
I don't know anything about
I think
basketball.
in a foot race you beat me.
Yeah.
But there's a difference
I'd
between
beat you.
beating me in a foot race and
thing.
scoring on me.
I'm the fastest person between all 3 of us.
I would agree
Is
with
that fair?
I believe that.
For how long?
As long as we want. I promise I can outrun you.
I would agree with that.
I think it's going to – here's what I think. I think it's going to be closer than you think on like a 50-yard dash.
No.
I think it's closer than you think. I'm not saying that I'm going to beat you every time. I think it's closer than you think.
What's your 40?
I've never done a 40.
What's the girth you got?
Oh. I don't know.
Yo,
have you ever eaten like a Happy Cow cheese?
A what?
Happy Cow cheese.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, okay. I have
Let's do an NFL combine.
The little
dude.
Let's do
it.
The
little so funny.
You know the little you're talking about the little cheeses that come in the red wax?
The wax, yeah.
Oh, I love those things.
Bro, I ate the wax for fucking years.
Me too.
I was probably 17 years old when I was like, those things suck. The red part's gross. And then my buddy's girlfriend at the time goes, you're supposed to peel that off. My mom used to buy those all the time, and I would just be like, stop buying these. The red cheese is so gross. I used to eat the wax Constantly, dude. I have eaten so much fucking wax in my day. I'm a goddamn candle.
That's
1 second. How do you
crazy.
okay, you get string cheese. If you have string cheese, how are you eating it?
I don't peel. I just bite.
You're a psychopath,
You're a fucking freak.
dude.
Why?
That's the craziest
The
thing
whole
I've ever heard
point
in my
is
life.
to peel it, dude. You
All
just eat it like a banana.
You eat the string cheese. You eat the string.
It's not string cheese.
Cheese.
If he's eating it, he just eats it.
Yeah, then it's just block cheese.
A cheese stick? A cheese stick.
I'll
Dude,
fucking-
yeah, but it's string cheese. Every
I'll-
cheese
I'll-
stick, not every cheese stick, because if it's like Colby Jack, it's a cheese stick. You can't peel that. And the mozzarella cheese sticks all peel, and that's how you eat them.
I get mozzarella cheese sticks all the time. I fold the plastic down like a banana. I eat it like this.
You're a psycho.
No,
No,
because
I'm
I don't
so
have to
mad.
touch cheese and I don't have to wash my hands
What's wrong with
afterwards.
touching cheese?
Yeah.
What is
also,
wrong with touching
wait,
cheese?
you're acting like that mozzarella, the way it's packaged, just like so dirty.
I eat a lot of wax, man.
You can literally peel the cheese, and like you might have to go. That's it. Like you.
I want to
like,
compete in sports right now.
We should do like a combine. A combine would be really funny, and we need to play basketball.
We need to
'Cause
play
I'm
basketball.
I thought it was.
tired of all
I
this
thought it was supposed to be
fucking
me and Jack
blasphemy,
versus
bro.
you two.
We'll do me and Jack versus you two.
I think me and you have to do a one-on-one at
first,
this point.
100%. You guys go first. Then me and Jack come in fresh legs.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do 2-on-2. It'll be fun. No matter what, it doesn't matter, but it's fun.
Yeah. Doesn't
And then-
matter to you. It matters so much to me.
And then we can
Man,
do cool things.
Can we be done with this?
I'll
by the
tell you
way?